Probably the easiest quest I've done in a long time. But hey, now I gotta use my quest cape again. Alright, I just finished making 3,000 air battle stabs. That felt good. That felt good. Not really too much reason to do this other than I want to get close to 90 crafting so I can make a tormented bracelet. Because I've kind of started to think about maxing now. And to do that, you need to get a lot of Zulrah kills. And tormented bracelet helps a lot with that. So 90 crafting is kind of on my short list of things to do right now. That way, Zulrah's a little bit easier. I think I'm going to be doing 99 Slayer as one of the first things as well for maxing. But I haven't quite started on it yet. I'm just kind of thinking about it. Just thinking about it. My god, you would not believe the amount of fun you can have as an Ironman. You get to earn all your drops yourself, and you also get to collect all your secondaries. Literally, my favorite thing about being an Ironman is going down here and collecting blue dragon scales once every blue moon for, you know, about 6-7 hours. It's great. It's great. Really, just the most riveting content. Yet, you know what? Seriously though, with all the updates we've got, we haven't got a better way to get blue dragon scales yet. This is still the best way to get this shit. And I know mains have NMZ, so like, this literally does not even matter. Like, that's why nobody does this, right? nobody bots blue dragon scales anymore. And that's the whole point, right? Is like, they have Nightmare Zone, so blue dragon scales are pointless. But for Ironman, this shit is awful. Only 95. Yeah, what the hell, dude? I don't even have 2,000 kill count. How the fuck do you have 6,000? Oh my god, what? No. No. What? Okay.
Hey guys, I figured I'd provide a little bit of context for why I'm dying laughing during this clip. Basically, my buddy Chase, aka TripwyreGaming, is going super fucking dry on his mole pet. Not as bad as Storgy, who's also a good friend of mine. A lot of people know him. He went like 22,000 on his mole pet, something like that. Chase is about 7,000, and as of the recording of this clip, I think he was around 4,000 or 5,000. So yeah, that's why I was laughing pretty hard.
Yeah, let's go and share this. All right, of course, with every pet, we have to insure it, of course. And we gotta name it. And I think we know what we have to name this one. This mole pet will be named Storgy, in remembrance of my good friend Jack, who took way too many kills to get a mole pet. Oh, you know, me and Storgy going on a mole pet play date, bringing our mole pets to my buddy Chase, who's like 5,000 dry on mole pet. Oh, how I love tormenting him. Oh, feels good to be lucky. Yeah, there we go. 88 herblore. Nice little level there. It doesn't really help with much of anything. I guess it just makes making super combat potions a little bit easier. Especially since they changed how the boost timers work now. So I can't just get a boost and just keep it for forever. Well, not unless I want to log out every 10 seconds, which is completely useless. But yeah, I should have enough in my bank to get 90. So that should help a lot for raids. I haven't really talked much about raids. And that's mostly because I don't really like raids that much. I mean, I like doing the content, but I think the reward system for raids is really bad. But that's just me personally. So yeah, raids aren't top priority for me right now. Probably consider more raids after they receive some changes, or after I max, one of the two. But yeah, it's not really high priority. I'm really only doing raids 1 day a week at the moment. But having the really good overloads would be a big plus. All right, so finally, I took those offensive YouTube comments about me not having Elite Void to heart. And yeah, I now have Elite Void. Finally. Feels good. Feels good to not look like a fucking pleb anymore. Also, the graphical changes for Void are coming through sometime. So Elite Void's gonna look really baller now. But I'm gonna keep doing Pest Control because I need to buy the other helms. You know, Pest Control is an interesting minigame. Because on one hand, it's really, really boring. And on the other hand, it's really, really boring. And also, it's really, really boring. If there's one good thing I can say about Pest Control, it's that I'm done with it. That was my last game in Pest Control I have to play for a very long time. I still technically have to unlock the Mage Helm, but I don't really care too much about the Mage Helm. You don't use the Mage Helm for anything. Like, it's not actually good for anything. Confirm. Please choose. I chose my reward. 200 points. Oh, it's the little points thing. What the fuck? That's annoying. Anyways, yeah. So I've got. I now have Elite Void, Range Void, and Melee Void. So Mage Void, not really too much point in getting it because it's not very good. But if we take a look now. Got Melee Void, Range Void. Good stuff. Yeah, that feels good. Feels good to have the Elite Void. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go get back to work on skilling. Go kill some mole. And we are one level closer to 90 herblore. So this is pretty nice because now I can just boost up with a Greensmdale to make myself super combats. So since they changed how boost timer works, it's way more annoying to get boosts now. So this is a really good thing. I can just have a buyable herb boost to make my super combats. I'm going to keep working on 90 because I really want that for raids right now. So yeah, let's keep it going. So I just paid a visit to Wyson the Gardener, and I got some nests here. So we can go ahead and check how much of each. Got 444 nests with seeds. 83 nests with rings, and 28 nests that are empty. So time to go open these up, see what we got. I'll show you what kind of distribution we get on the seeds and so forth. Okay, so I finished opening all of my mole nests. Well, the seed nests, not all the nests. But anyways, I finished up, and here's kind of how things broke down across all the seeds. We got 4 Torsals and 2 Snapdragons, 15 Catatines, 26 Lantas, and 16 Dwarf Weeds. Got 122 Limpert seeds. Here are the seeds down here I don't find very useful. The sweet corns, willow seeds, acorns, and pineapple seeds. These I'm probably never going to use, and I'll probably just drop them to save bank space. But the rest of everything here is actually fairly useful. We got 5 Calquats, 2 palms, 8 papayas, magic seed, and 3 maples. Maples I don't really end up using very much, but I still hang on to them. They're a decent amount of XP. So, yeah, we can go ahead and chuck this into the guide prices and have a good look at that. Yeah, it's about 1 million seeds. That is not too bad at all. You there, sir. Crush my nests. 50 coins each. Bloody expensive. Oh, just kidding. It's only 27k. Yeah, that saves me loads of time. Just kidding. That's totally worth it. Oh man, I'm so glad they added that NPC. I didn't have to waste any time crushing nests. I feel bad for the poor Iron Men before me. RuneScape, please. Another Saradomin's Light. That's my 5th Saradomin's Light. Why? Why must this happen to me, of all people? Why must I be punished? I don't understand. Why do I need 5 Saradomin lights? Why? Isn't there looking for a shout out on my YouTube videos? Every now and again when the servers aren't too busy, so late at night or early in the morning, maybe after an update, I'll come out here to the wilderness with my set of Varix and I'll start slaying some monsters. Mostly here I've done an Addis, I'm looking for the herbs, the gold ore, and the red spider eggs drops. But you know, I wouldn't really complain about getting a D pick. You know, or the ring or the pet. Pretty soon here, I think I'm going to start killing Callisto as well.
I really, really want the ring from Callisto specifically. That crush ring is awesome for a Dragon Warhammer, even though I don't have one yet. I just got 73 woodcutting. Oh, I'm no longer 72 woodcutting pure. I ruined my account. My account's ruined. It's ruined. Oh, I got an ACB. Hello. I didn't tell you I had a feeling I would get another ACB before I got a hilt. Told you guys. I had a feeling about that one. Basically, my reaction getting an item worth 25 mil is like, oh, that's cool. Placeholder ACB before hilt. 689 KC. Alright, so I just hit 700 kill count at Ziliana. Still no hilt. Kind of shitty. I was hoping I would have it hilt, you know, a little bit before now. I was hoping I would get it before drop rate. But, you know, you can't win them all, and I wasn't that surprised. But 700 now, still no hilts. Not too pleased about that. Yep, there it is. 124 combat. That is going to be the last combat level I'm going to get for some time. Until I get prayer to 99, really. Alrighty, so I figured I did one of these for Zamorak. So I should probably do one for Saradomin, right? And that's basically a commentary of how I do my kills. Now, things have changed for me a lot since the last episode you guys watched me do Ziliana. Since then, I've started using Elite Void and flicking all my kills. Now, the reason you'd want to do this is Elite Void hits so much better on Ziliana, and it's a lot more prayer efficient. You don't have to worry about taking any damage if you're prayer flicking the minions, so that's not really a problem. You get more than enough hit points from Ziliana and from the minions. No problem. No problem at all. Also, it's a lot more prayer efficient. There's a big prayer bonus for wearing Elite Void. Also, the gear doesn't weigh nearly as much. Your weight actually is a big factor with how much you're running around the room. So, faster kills, more efficient on prayer, more efficient on weight. What's not to love about Void? Well, it's pretty click intensive to prayer flick, as you can see. It's not super easy. So basically the way you do this is you start in a particular spot in the room, which is, you know, just 2 kind of tiles north of where the door is, and you immediately run south, start with flicking range, then mage. That's pretty much how you do it. There's a very detailed guide on how to do it. I think Bodhi has one, and also Sig made one. That's how I learned this technique. Now, they're both playing on fixed. I play on resizable, and there were some big challenges you have to overcome playing on resizable, and some major downsides. So if you guys try this, I would recommend playing on fixed. You can use the minimap to move there, which doesn't have as many problems. You don't get as many dead clicks with the minimap, and also fixed will fix a lot of the frame rate issues. I actually do run into frame rate issues while I'm streaming, recording, and playing in resizable. You actually do run into like some severe frame drops whenever you reach a certain side of the room. It'll render more of the stuff outside of the room, and it's a headache. You get all sorts of weird lag. Overall, this is a great way to do Ziliana. As you can see with this trip, I am doing an awesome job. We're like, it's like a 31 kill trip, I think. I'm pretty sure is what I got here. And that is phenomenal, especially when you compare it to what I was doing without prayer flicking, which was like 9 kill trips. I went from doing those, you know, 9-10 kill trips to prayer flicking and getting 30 kills a trip. The whole process only took about 2 days. And maybe that's because I prayer flicked other bosses before, or maybe it's because I waited until like 500 Ziliana kill count, so I kind of knew what I was doing. But either way, it didn't take that long. If you work at it and you're willing to, you know, put in the effort, it's totally doable. I mean, I'm doing it with like kind of a suboptimal setup. So if you guys are playing an Ironman, I think it's definitely worth getting your Elite Void and learning how to just camp out Ziliana with prayer flicks. Would highly recommend it. It's just so much more efficient than just trying to tank everything. It's awesome. So, got a medium clue casket. I have no idea where I got this medium clue casket from, but let's take a look at the reward.
that looks a whole lot like many of the medium clues I've done previously to this one. Yep. Alright, I got a fresh new haircut and 90 herblore. Boom! Make the best overloads. And we don't have to boost for super combats anymore. Yes! Feels pretty good. I'll show you guys what I got going on in the way of supplies here. I made a bunch of these emotes chemistry. They're pretty fucking amazing. I didn't end up making all my toad flax. I just ended up gathering a bunch of Mortmire fungus. I was doing the RFT podcast and we were able... during the dry run, I was able to get 1,000 Mortmire fungus, and then we did the actual podcast and I got another 1,000. So I was able to sort out a bunch of 3-dose super energies. Look at that, 1,800 of them almost. Pretty good stuff. Made most of my stams too. Been using a lot of those. So hopefully I can finish Saradomin soon. I'm 835 KC at Saradomin still. On the hilt, we're kind of getting low on stams. That's actually what I'm worried about right now. But it's okay if we get low on stams. We just go do more agility. We gotta get 99 eventually, so why not? But yeah, I'm probably gonna keep going on these. I've got a lot of stuff to do here. I think I've got enough in the bank, probably to get 91 or 92, especially if I sort out all these white berries here. I mean, I've still got a ton of dwarf weeds there. So many Hairlanders. All right, so I just finished a pretty decent trip at Saradomin. I had to cut it early because I ran out of prayer. Didn't really get many prayer drops, but yeah, we got a rune sword, 2 Saradomin swords, and a magic seed. And I think about 25 kills. I think it was 25 kills in the room. Little ridiculous. So now I'm at 889 KC and still no hilt. I'm just kind of crossing my fingers that I get it before 1,000. Because this is getting a little ridiculous, to be honest. We're almost 2 times the drop rate at this point. I fucking got it. Yeah, I just fucking got it. Oh god. I just fucking got it. I just fucking got it. Oh my god. I need to just pick it up off the ground like right now. I just need to just pick it up and just tell you out. Oh my god, I fucking got it. Oh. Oh my god, 920 fucking KC for this stupid fucking hilt. Like, somehow this pisses me off more than Bandos does. At Bandos, it took me 1386 for Tacits. 920 for a hilt is just fucking... Oh my god. But I've got it now. I've got it now. Time to put together a God Sword. Alright. It's been a long time coming. 3 of 4 God Swords. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's finally time for 99 Slayer. It's finally time to get it done. I can't wait to use this thing. Okay, so I'm recording this one a little after the fact. I kind of forgot to include this. It seems obvious now that I'm going back and editing this, but I should show you guys everything I got from all 920 KC at Zilliana. So let's take a gander at the price check there. So 1 Saradomin Godsword, worth about the same now as it was then. ACBs have gone up quite a bit because they're very good at raids. So 2 ACBs, not bad. There's actually 5 Saradomin Lights, because I consumed one of them, of course. 9 Saradomin Godswords. Oh, yeah, that's a few. That's a few. And of course, the 4 rune swords we got. 4 rune swords and 920 KC. That's some bad luck, man. These are 1 in, I think, 406 each. Tough. That is tough. Now, this doesn't also include some of the other funny drops I got. I got a Dragonstone or 2. Way too many Godsword shards. I mean, I have like 9 full Godsword blades now or something. Just don't even need that many Godsword blades, but that is not bad. That is not bad at all. I mean, for 920 kill count, takes a while to get, uses a little bit of supplies, but boy, do these drops make up for it. I mean, look at that. 107 mil. That's like, that comes out to like an average of like 100k a kill or something. That's like, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's like Zulrah levels of profit, you know? At least per kill, of course. You know, Zulrah's a little bit easier, a little bit more accessible, but that's not bad at all. If you guys enjoyed the video this week, be sure to leave me a like. If you didn't, then give it a dislike and comment to tell me what I could do better next time. If you want to watch more of these videos, be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of the playlist by clicking the buttons on the screen right now. I'm also live 6 days a week on Twitch, so if you want to catch me live, hit me up there at twitch.tv/iron_strix. I hope you guys have been doing well this week and have a fun time scaping.